Hey, do you know what penguins eat for dinner? Fish. Hey everyone, my name is Americ and welcome to a brand new review for Gotham episode 12 titled What a Little Bird Told Me. So y'all know what happened in this episode. Let's jump right into what worked. Finally, I've been begging for this. Begging for having an original direction and storytelling, and this episode delivered it. From the opening scene to a lot of moments in this episode, they added so many additional little things that just made it so much cooler to watch. From that newspaper that's floating down and it lands and it's the story of the guy who's just escaped from prison, and then someone walks on it and it's the guy who just escaped from prison. I know it doesn't mean much, but man, those little moments just make an episode. And you add to that flashback scene where you see Falcone at the funeral, of his father, I can only guess, and his mother is holding him, and you see the little boy, and it fades into Falcone, and you know that it was Falcone, and because it was like, oh my god, the subtlety is real! And you add some downward camera movements. Oh my god. I'm not a nerd for this stuff usually, but god, it's like giving water to a camel who's been in a desert, in another planet where there's no water. I mean, that's how it felt for me to get those little moments. So, nice stuff. And I gotta say, usually I didn't like how they treat Ed, aka the Riddler, because he's really just a joke most of the time. And this episode wasn't any different to that, but I got the hint that his facade was breaking. Just a little bit. And that you're gonna get to see what happens when the Riddler just goes crazy. I just got that hint. And I was like, I don't know. I wanna see that. I wanna see that. This episode was really Don Falcone's fall and rise. See what I did there? See what I did? Sorry. From the moment where he's beaten, and he knows he's beaten, but he's cool with it. He's just at peace, and he's ready to walk away. He's ready to move on with his life. And then Penguin comes along and just says that thing, the only thing that could bring him back. And you see him come back and go Kaiser Soze on all of them. I was like, oh, god damn, he's back. That's how you come back. I really thought he was gonna go down. But no. And you know who's smiling? Penguin. Yes. Love it! Guess who came back from a fall and also went to the rise? Mr. Gordon. Oh yes. Jim is back. Even Bullock was like, wait, you were careful up until now? That was you being careful? Oh my god, Jim was awesome in this episode. I mean, yeah, he was the by the book Jim, but he was also smart Jim, and he was also like take charge Jim, just bringing it down and telling the commissioner, you come after my badge again, I will end you. Jim mad. I freaking loved him. I was just like, oh, that's the Gordon I like. And at the end, he gets the girl, Morena. Lee and Jim. Lee J? Jay Lee? Is that a ship name? I'm gonna go with Jay Lee. Those two together are so perfect. Oh my god, they're so perfect. So that's what worked. What didn't work in this episode? I could talk about that scene with Barbara going back to her family as filler, and it was annoying, but you know what? It was literally so insignificant compared to how awesome the episode is that screw it! Doesn't even count as what didn't work. So, yes, I can't believe I'm gonna say it, but this was the best episode of the season so far. I loved it. I loved everything about it. It was a really awesome episode. I was actually getting tired of the show. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh my god, I can't keep doing this. This is just too much. But no, they brought it back with this episode. They brought it back in a real way, and I can't wait to see more. I can't wait to have more condensed and more meaty episodes like this. So, bravo, people. But you know, that's what I thought of this episode. What did you think of this episode? Comment below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye.